Welcome to Beaumont. Good morning.
Good morning, Reverend.
I took the long way to church this morning, down past the old creek. I heard birds chirping and our own choir warming up in the distance. And I was reminded of a line from our great poet, Walt Whitman, who wrote, "I hear America singing," and I thought, aren't we the song that we sing? Don't we lift our voices to tell the world who we are and what we do? So I ask you this morning, what song are you singing?
We've only been here 2 days and already Chicago seems a million miles away. But we were barely hanging on, especially with my father gone. There's not too many places we can stay. And maybe Mom could find a job that's steady. And maybe I could stand it for a year. And maybe things won't be so bad. And maybe I won't miss my dad. And maybe we can start a new life.
But if Walt Whitman were alive today, what song would he hear America singing? When I turn on television, all I hear is the music of easy sexuality and relaxed morals. I hear rock and roll and the endless chant of pornography. And I ask myself, why does our Lord allow this? We all know God has the power to turn all these records and videos and books into one big fiery cinder like. And why? Because our Lord is testing us. He's watching to see if we choose His path. And that is why we must ask ourselves, have I done the right thing?
Have I done?
Now I invite you to join my wife Vi and our daughter Ariel in this morning's convocation.
God is love. Follow Him and never roam. He has made the stars above just to light your way back home.
Everybody!
We're fighting for truth and we're ready. We just want to see to me what's right. We're ready, hang on this road. Take my mom and on this side. It's a better road to the airport. If you want the right job, and then we stand guard. Light your way. On any Sunday morning, here we'll be raising our voices in harmony, gathering to join the feast, asking Lord for Lord at least. We pray that one day, once our trials have ceased, we will be released.
Go in peace! I don't want you to see him again.
Ren? Why? Just because he hasn't lived in this town his whole life?
That's not it. But clearly the boy has no respect for authority. And everyone tells me he's a troublemaker.
Who's everyone? The Bridge Club? Give me a break.
Ariel, what am I going to do with you?
Me? Daddy, all you do lately is look for the worst in people. And then, of course, you find it.
My mind, where did that come from?
You, Daddy. Today's sermon is, the world is evil and Ariel has to be locked away in a tower.
Oh, that's a little melodramatic, don't you
No,
think?
I don't, Daddy. You make me feel like a prisoner, and I hate it. I just hate it.
Somebody's got to put a foot down.
I didn't say anything.
I don't enjoy being her jailer. I don't relish telling her no. But then I think, what if I fail her? How can I just let her go? I strive to be a good preacher. I try not to go overboard. But then I think, if I can't reach her, how can I please my Lord? Heaven help me shoulder my load. Every day to struggle still. Someone's got to take the high road. If I don't, who will? I became a man of God to do His work, to spread His word, to ease some pain and dry some tears. That was the plan. But I might have thought twice, if only I knew that I'd spend all of my time saying
Daddy,
Oh, I didn't hear you come down.
I heard voices.
That was your friend Ren. He sure asked a lot of questions.
What did you say to him?
For once, I have very little to say. I think I'm running out of answers.
Daddy, I know it's not hard for you, and I don't make it any easier. It's just, I don't know if I believe in the things you believe in. But I believe in you. Now get some sleep. We've got a sermon in the morning.
I can figure out what to say.
You will.
When souls come to me for protection, I guide them whatever the cost. But while I've been giving direction, maybe it's me who got lost. Heaven, help me find my way now. Open up my heart again. Help me find the words to say now. Heaven, help me. Oh, heaven, help me. I'm standing before you this morning with a very troubled heart. You see, my friends, as your minister, I should be helping you to find the joy in your lives. Last night I realized I haven't been doing that. After all, we all remember that terrible night 5 years ago when the lives of 5 young people ended on the Batani Bridge. Everybody in our community lost somebody that night. A child, a neighbor, a friend. Vi and I, we lost our son. Ariel lost her brother. Now somehow I got it into my head that my pain was the greatest, and that my loss was the deepest. And then last night, someone much younger than I made me realize how tightly I've been holding on to that memory. A memory that has weighed me down as surely as a great stone. And in that moment, I did something I haven't done in a very long time. I laid down my burden. It was a terrifying moment, but it was also exhilarating. This morning, I offer you the same opportunity. The senior class of Beaumont High School has asked permission to hold a dance. Ren, I think that might be a good idea. Please join me this morning in asking our Lord to guide and protect our children. I hope you never doubt that I love you. If that's hard to figure out sometimes, well then, I apologize. But you are dearer to my life than you could ever realize. If I try to make amends, will you teach me how to start? Can you find it in your